Oh, James, I'm really sorry to disturb you, mate.
Pete,
what are you up
doing
to?
here?
Well, just passing by. I just wondered what you're doing.
I was actually just applying some gel to my hair because I've got a class starting in about 5 minutes, so I just need to get myself looking good before I get up on
Tell
stage.
you what, I wish I could still do that with my hair, but lucky you, eh? What would you do anyway if that went up by a quid?
What, if this gel went up by
Yeah,
five
what
quid?
would you do?
A quid or 5 quid?
Let's go for £1.
Okay, if it went up by £1, I'm thinking, well, when I go shopping, I see about 20 different brands of gels in front of me, and I generally buy the cheapest. So to be honest, if it went up by £1, I would just switch my buying preferences to, say, another brand.
That reminds me, I'm just about to teach price elasticity of demand. That sounds like an elastic product.
It does. This would be an elastic product.
So swap into a substitute.
Absolutely.
An elastic product. Yeah, thanks for correcting me there. I made a massive mistake, didn't I? But I think I'm a bit confused because I am doing price in elastic demand now, and I've got to remember the 4 characteristics, and I'm really struggling to remember them. So I'm just hoping something might happen in the next minute or so that'll bring it back to me.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, there we go.
What's that?
It's a Huddersfield Town scarf.
Tell me about Huddersfield Town.
Well, basically, as you know, I am a loyal Huddersfield Town fan. I'm a season ticket holder. If they get promoted, if they get relegated, I'm with them all the way. I don't even care how much their ticket prices go up to, I'll still be a Town fan.
I've got that first characteristic because you're going to pay whatever. Brand loyalty.
Absolutely.
Let's keep going.
Oh, obviously I'm always going to eat some chewing gum, so I want to keep my breath smelling quite nice. So chewing gum is usually a purchase 5 times a week for me.
It's coming back to me now. It's number 2. That takes up a really small part of your income, doesn't it, Joe? Was it 40p? You earn,
like
what, 50 grand a year?
It's 40p, and if it went up to 60p, it makes no difference. I'd still keep buying chewing gum.
Characteristic 2, small percentage of somebody's income.
Now, you know as well as I do that for me to get through a day, I need a good strong coffee, and I probably visit Starbucks 4 or 5 times a week.
So I reckon you're fairly addicted to that, Joe.
Oh, absolutely. I'll openly admit that I'm a coffee addict.
So if that was sort of 3 quid, you'd probably still give it a go.
Unfortunately, yeah, I know it's not very rational, but I'd always do it.
Characteristic 3, addictive. I'm struggling with the 4th one. Anyway, let's just have a bit of banter. What are you doing at the weekend?
Well, this Saturday night, big night plan with the boys. We're going to head into Huddersfield Town Centre, probably hit a few bars.
Oh, lucky you.
And then we're going to hit that new nightclub that's just opened. Now, it's about a mile outside of town, but we're told it's definitely worth the trip out.
Oh, I reckon you have a great time. I'm
Yeah,
obviously a little bit past those days, but what would you do? Just give me an idea. You get out there, it's sort of 10:30 at night, and you notice that the price has gone up by 25%. What would you do?
Wow. Well, I suppose in the moment in time, because I don't want to ruin my night, I'd probably pay it, reluctantly so, but we just want to make sure we have a good night. I suppose the problem is the next morning and I wake up thinking, I've paid 25% more to go into that nightclub. Was it really worth it? And I suppose the decision I'll have to make is, would I actually go there again? And to be honest, if it went up by that much, I'd probably not go there again and probably go to somewhere closer.
Do you know what? Your night out coming up has helped me remember the 4th characteristic. It's the time period under consideration.
There you go.
If it's in the short term, you're more likely to continue to pay it because you haven't got an alternative for that time period.
I agree.
So let me just go through it again. So you had your Huddersfield Town scarf, didn't you? So the first characteristic, brand loyalty.
Absolutely, yeah.
You had your chewing gum. Second characteristic, it takes up a small percentage of somebody's income.
Yeah, it only goes up a little amount.
Third characteristic was a coffee. It's addictive.
You know as well as I do.
Well, I've been there as well. And the 4th characteristic was your night out. And something tends to be more inelastic when you're looking at a shorter time period because it's difficult for people to change their buying habits. So if I can remember those 4 characteristics in my lesson, it should be a decent one this afternoon.
Absolutely. Now, if you don't mind, can I go back to finishing off my hair? The students are about to come in the classroom.
Yeah, should I turn this camera off now?
I think you need to.
All right, mate. Thank you.